What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Houston Dynamo Real Salt Lake. I hope that you all can hear me. I seem to have some issues with OBS right now, and I don't know why, but please let me know if you can't hear me or anything like that. Let me know in the chat. For some reason, some of my stuff is not working. The countdown was not working, so I don't know what's going on, but here we are, super pumped. Houston Dynamo, Real Salt Lake. Who do you all have? Who do you think's winning tonight? I guess I should put that poll up. Already got some people in here. I love to see it. Jet, how's it going? Don Marcos, Red Bull Insider. Okay, good. I'm glad that you can hear me. All right. Connor, how's it going? I'm getting pumped for that Columbus versus Atlanta United matchup. I'm not going to lie. Y'all are going to see a whole different side of the nerdy soccer guy for sure, because I will be cheering hardcore for Atlanta that night. I'm sorry, Connor, but that's just how it is. So, Sam, you think Houston's going to win 3-1? Let me pull up, because I've had the issues with OBS. I don't have everything pulled up already because I don't know what's going on with it. I couldn't get my logo to work there. I couldn't get the SeatGeek thing to happen there. So I might as well bring that up before we get started. We have our first real affiliate link. It is SeatGeek. So if you go to buy any tickets using SeatGeek, if you can, use Nerdy Soccer Guy as your code, and you should get $20 off your first purchase there. And then anytime after that, if you continue to use the word Nerdy Soccer Guide, that will help the channel out. So that would be greatly appreciated. But yes, for this matchup tonight, Houston versus Real Salt Lake, I have Houston winning 2-0. That is my prediction there. Hey, thanks, Connor. I appreciate that. I'll make sure to go over and give yours a like and all that for sure. I'm excited for this match. I'm also excited for the Red Bulls Cincinnati match. I think it's going to be a good one. We are not watching it on the stream, but I will probably watch that match once we get off this stream. The playoffs are so weird. The times, even my wife said that right before I went live. She goes, "You're going live at 6?" I was like, "Yeah, it's the playoffs. How they set it up." I'm not a huge fan of it. I think we all are not a big fan of the new format. And like I said, I am not at all. But before we go, I mean, we still have a little bit of time before our match starts here. So our first matches that were already played, we had Philadelphia against New England Revs yesterday. Philadelphia wins 3-1 over the Revs. Wasn't expecting that big of one, because what did I ended up saying 2-1, not 3-1. But you never know what's going to happen at Subaru Park. And then last night, LAFC versus Vancouver. I watched a little bit of it, and in the second half, LAFC just tore Vancouver apart. They were just picking them apart with the passes. Bouanga was great. Was it Hollingshed had their goals? I couldn't believe it. Yeah, Hollingshed had two. Bouanga had two. Morello had that third one in the 80th minute. What else we got here? Vancouver got smashed last night. Yeah, Sam, it was very poor by Vancouver. Don Marcus, did I see the store in Cincinnati not selling Red Bull's product? That is pretty great. Not selling their actual products. That's fantastic. But back to the Philadelphia New England Revs. Did Philadelphia, was it like a destroy situation? Oh, I guess it was. So Gazdag, Yuri, and Harrell all scored for Philadelphia, all in the first half. So Philadelphia are good in the first half, not so good in the second half, I feel like. And yeah, I mean, it was pretty much a consolidation goal, or however you say it, there for New England there in the 68th minute. So yeah, I mean, Philadelphia ran it. We'll see what happens in game 2 though. I think that Philadelphia could close it out at Gillette Stadium, but at the same time, the Revs have been good at home this season. I guess we'll see. And I'm sorry, Sam, but I got a feeling LAFC are going to close it out in game 2. They will close it out on the road. But besides our game tonight, of course, we all know Cincinnati and the Red Bulls play at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And then at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, we have Angus's St. Louis City versus Kansas City. That's going to be a good one, too. That's a rivalry that has come up in the making, and it's going to be a good one. But I chose St. Louis to win that match 4-2. I did say that, and then I think Cincinnati are only going to win 1-0 over the Red Bulls tonight. And if you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up to push it out. Let's get some more people in to hang out with us and chat some soccer. Yesterday I was out of town, and it was cool. I went into a store, and it was like a photography store, but they had some sign stuff and everything like that. And this guy had like 3 or 4 different things signed by Messi, which was really cool. They were really cool. And then he was like, "Hey, come here, look at this." And it was actually a signed jersey by Messi in this beautiful frame. It was a really cool experience. I talked to the guy. I sat and talked to the guy for like 5 to 10 minutes. He was from Afghanistan. He played, for the national team there. He played in Russian leagues. He played in a league in Kazakhstan, and it was just really cool to sit and talk to him. And it was really cool to have that experience. Got some other people in here. Krishna, good morning. How are you? How are things in India? And then Sam, how long until kickoff? Usually kickoff should be about 6:09. And then Louise, as always, how are you, bud? Yes, so SeatGeek has accepted me into their affiliate link. So if you go in and buy a ticket from SeatGeek, if you use the code Nerdy Soccer Guy, all one word, all smushed together there, your first purchase should be $20 off. I believe that's what it is. But then it also helps the channel too. And then another thing here, I'm going to complain real quick before we start looking at this lineup. I went into an Adidas shop yesterday, and I was fully expecting there to be MLS jerseys or some kind of MLS gear. Because it's MLS playoffs, Adidas is MLS, it's their sponsor. There wasn't anything. There was no MLS stuff at all in this Adidas store. And I was really upset about it. I hated the fact that they didn't have anything in store. I was going in with the intent to spend some money to get some MLS merch, and they had absolutely nothing MLS. The only soccer jersey or anything with a name on it is they did have Mexico's green jersey. That was the only thing that they had soccer related, which I was not happy with. That it's kind of upsetting to go into a store that they sponsor this big league, this up and coming league, and they have none of their merchandise in their store. All right, so my rant's over about Adidas there. So it looks like Houston are playing a 4-3-3, and then this is according to MLS's website. MLS, they are also saying that Real Salt Lake are playing a 3-4-1-2 with Ruben and Severino up top. They always cut their names off too. Yeah. So what do you all think about the games later this evening? Cincinnati versus Red Bulls, and then the St. Louis Sporting Kansas City. What do you guys think? So they do. There are no. That's what whenever I'm talking about MLS stuff, I'm talking about any team, anything like any teams, nothing. Like they had nothing MLS, no teams, no nothing, and yeah, it sucks. So Red Bulls, you're saying that in that area they do have NYCFC and Red Bulls jerseys. That's pretty nice. Yeah, Don, that's the thing. I mean, I was expecting, yes, I was in Pennsylvania. So I was expecting to at least see a Philadelphia Union jersey or even a Messi jersey because of how, Messi has taken over the league. Absolutely nothing. Louise, they just built a Hibbets in your town. Don't get too excited for Hibbets Sports because they don't really have anything and it's not that great. But yeah, like they had no MLS teams, no nothing, nothing related to MLS at all. So I'm glad that Red Bull is that they do have something in the New York, New Jersey area that have jerseys and stuff. It's sad. You think that with Adidas being the main sponsor here in America for MLS, you think that their jerseys or even if it was just T-shirts of the teams, like I understand maybe not putting like I said, I was in Pennsylvania. Yeah, maybe not put jerseys and stuff because you're not always going to sell them. You're not going to have a lot of fans like me that like the whole league and will buy any of the jerseys. But, at least have a team that is in your state in there. And then Messi, like, I don't know. It was a little heartbreaking for me walking in there. So yeah, they are now showing the lineups here. We do have one person cheering for Real Salt Lake. Whoever that person is, if you don't mind coming out, what do you think the score line is going to be? You think Real Salt Lake are going to win away? You think it's going to be like 2-1, 1-0? What do you feel is going to happen here tonight? Oh man, that's crazy, Insider. I could see that. I could see that because I know in the documentary, the Messi documentary and stuff, that the one guy, the main guy there at Inter Miami, was saying that like it was a struggle to even keep them on the shelf. So I kind of understand that too. But yeah, like just absolutely nothing. Yes. Benno, yeah, if you go and buy one of their products, I get I get a few bucks off of it when you buy it too. Yes, Louise. I have not bought one of those things myself because I don't have anybody that would play but I watch their TikToks and stuff of them playing it, and it's pretty cool the board and stuff on it. But the big one, SeatGeek, I feel like what's funny is we talked about that, I believe, in the last stream. I think Angus and a couple of the others, we all sat and talked about we like SeatGeek more than we like Ticketmaster. Uh, Louise, I'm not getting rich. I haven't made a penny off of any of it yet. So, yes, that's out there. But we all talked about how we don't really care for Ticketmaster, and people do go through SeatGeek, so that's awesome that right after that, SeatGeek accepted my stuff, and yeah, so hopefully if you guys use that, you'll get some benefit from it too. Like I said, I believe that you get $20 off your first purchase with it. Yeah, the The code can be used by your followers for $20 off their first SeatGeek purchase. All right, will you steer clear of both Ticketmaster and SeatGeek? I hate dealing with Ticketmaster. I hate that they get you with so many fees, man, so many. And I got a feeling you're going to say that SeatGeek is the same way there. And Krishna, I think Houston's going to win tonight, and I think they win 2-0 over the Real Salt Lake. Yeah, thanks, Don. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just read the email. You all, if in your first purchase with it, you get $20 off the tickets, and then I get anytime that you guys use it. Now I think it's like 10, maybe $10, or it might even be less than that, like $5 or something like that each time. Here, just so I have it right for you guys, because I don't want to tell you incorrectly. Yeah, every time someone uses it, I get $10. So that's pretty cool. And anytime that you guys do use it, that money will go into the channel some way, upgrading the stuff, anything like that. So it's exciting. Yeah, Don, I agree. I think that I don't know. I think the 3 series, if they were going to do the 3 series, they need to do it all the way through the playoffs, uh, except the final game. I do believe that. I think that the final game should just be one game, but I think that they should do a 3 series for all of them if they're going to do it. And then also the schedule of them is ridiculous. Like Philadelphia Union and the Revs played on the 28th, but then they don't play again until the 8th. I just they're not spread out evenly either, if you've noticed. Yeah, Insider, I understand. I mean, tickets for anything are ridiculous. Thanks, Jed. I appreciate that. Hopefully our game will kick off soon. Yeah, Don, it's not consistent at all. Like I'm just looking at my like spreadsheet that I have to keep track of everything. And like yeah, like LAFC also played yesterday on the 28th as Philadelphia and stuff, but then they play on the 5th, whereas Philadelphia and the Revs get a rest until the 8th. So like some teams are going to get way more rest than the others in some instances, and it just doesn't make sense to me. So you got to be more they got to be more consistent on that. I believe. All right, so we're just moments away. We should be. It is 6:09, but I've noticed I don't know if it happened in yesterday's games, but whenever we watched the wild card games, they did not start until about 6:11, 6:12. So about 12 minutes after. But it looks like the players are already on the field. They're in their huddles, so wait, is are they missing? All right, we're getting ready to kick off. All right, so Houston is going left to right on the screen, while Real Salt Lake are going right to left. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Red Bulls. It doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, where is Arongo? Is he hurt? Don, I hope so too. Depends on when they are, Louise. I mean, it that's probably not going to be until next year, right? I mean, because we have the MLS playoffs and then they're done for a while. But yeah, it just depends on, and then it also depends on what you all vote for. If people vote for the game, Louise, we'll do it just like we usually do next next year also. Oh, so Rango is out with a hamstring injury. Oh, that's not good for Real Salt Lake. They really needed him. I like Houston's orange jersey. I do. I really like that. So we got to throw in for Houston here. They're just taking their time to throw it in. The ref just gave him a warning. Taking too long. Oh, here we go. Houston. Nope. Sam, you just got the game on, huh? I was going to say, I believe that today's matches are free, all of them. Yeah, so Houston versus Real Salt Lake is free on Apple TV. And then the other two matches, if you have Fox Sports 1, you can watch them on Fox Sports 1, or they are also free on Apple TV. So all three matches are free, so you got to check them out. You got to watch them. That's a huge switch by Vanchenko. There's Angus. How are you, Angus? It is rainy and will be cold tonight. Are you going to the match tonight, Angus? Or are you not? And yeah, it is also rainy and chilly here. I guess it's not really chilly yet here. It got up to about 65 today here in West Virginia, but definitely rainy and gray today. Sam, the next match is Cincinnati and the Red Bulls, and that starts at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So 2 hours after this match started. So one a.m. your time, I believe, is if I did the math correctly there. So we got a foul, Real Salt Lake with a free kick here. Yes, Sam, that is all three matches tonight are free. Oh dang, Angus, you have to work tomorrow. The temperature is supposed to get that low. I guess that cold front is moving through your all's way now compared to like it's only supposed to be like 30, a high of 36 where I'm at on Wednesday, which I am not ready for that weather at all. So right now, Houston has it at their back line, and they have it down at the bottom right, just at midfield. So neither team have even got into the final third, really. Houston got just outside of the box. Oh, okay, here comes Houston. Now in the final third. Crossed it in, and no one on the back post, but they still get it back. Shot taken and deflected. So we have our first corner of the match that goes to Houston. Yo, Krishna, that is awesome. That's exciting. Water parks are always fun. All right, so Houston with their corner here. I don't know how good Houston has been off of set pieces, but Herrera to take the corner. Cleared out, went near post. Herrera tries to send it in again. No one there, but Houston keeps getting the clears back, but now here comes Real Salt Lake. That would be nice, wouldn't it, Angus? Good defense by Houston. Good defense by Houston. Is that Bard? Bard playing defense on Luna. Won the ball back, and then Luna just like held on to him. That could have been a card, really. All right, Houston just playing in the back right now. Just trying to set something up. Big switch. So here we go. Now they're in the final third, Houston. Setting it up. Oh, too hard of a pass, I believe. Oh, no, he got there. Stays in, Houston. Kaliskia? Is that how he's saying his name? Yeah, Sam. Yeah, we actually have a stream tomorrow night. Um tomorrow night, and I think even no Tuesday night, I don't believe. But yeah, we have them back to back, and then Wednesday night we have one for Columbus versus Atlanta. So yes, it is busy the next couple nights, and even next week. I mean, not next, yeah, even next week. Like we have a handful of matches because of the three series. So man, Houston's playing good defense. It's been all Houston right now. Tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow, both of them, Sam. Both games are free. Tomorrow you have Orlando versus Nashville, which that is the one we are watching, and then you have Seattle versus Dallas. But yeah, both of those are also free and also on Fox Sports 1 and Fox Deportes. Deportes, if I choked up there for a second. So again, pretty much all Houston right now. Yeah, Insider. All three matches today are free. Both tomorrow. Angus, I agree with that. What, Sam? The game tomorrow at the Orlando versus Nashville match. which I'm also excited for that match because I would love to see Nashville upset Orlando at home, just because Nashville is my second favorite team. Yeah, so it's a reasonable 11 p.m. is a reasonable time, huh? I would be dead the next day if I tried to stay up. That's just like tonight. I wanted to stay up and watch the St. Louis versus Sporting Kansas City match, but that starts at 10 p.m. my time, and I just can't do it. I might turn it on for the beginning of it, but I'll probably be passed out, ready for work tomorrow because I work early. Real Salt Lake can't really get anything started. They make a couple good passes and then turnover. Yep. Yeah, same here. Red Bull. I wonder where Seabass is. Surprised he's not in. Here comes Houston. Sam, I'm starting it tomorrow at 7 because usually since the games haven't started until about 7:09, 7:10, about 10 minutes after. So I'm going to go live at 7 tomorrow. All right, here's Houston. That was a bad pass. Houston had it in the final third, and he kicked it on the outside of his foot, and it went out of bounds. Insider. Yeah, Angus, I think it is stupid to show the matches that late. I agree. Especially on a weeknight. It'd be one thing if it was the weekend, but I mean, we're talking a Sunday night. Oh, Angus, you talked to Seabass on another stream last night? So who's some other good streamers that watches matches? I know that some people talked about Ryan. And I went and checked him out. I actually subscribed to him. Oh, Insider, yeah, he has made some comments thinking that the Red Bull is going to win it all. Could you imagine if the Red Bulls upset Cincinnati? All right, Real Salt Lake have a good build up going right now. And Herrera. Oh, it was Ryan's stream? Gotcha. Good step. Sam, you support Melbourne? Okay. So we got to throw to Houston. Again, Real Salt Lake can't really get anything started. Okay, Angus. I didn't know Son of Pitch does live streams. He does watch alongs? I didn't know that. Okay, here we go. Real Salt Lake's now got a little bit of a build going. They just seem panicked. They're not relaxed. They're not calm. Seeing big touches there. Oh, that's awesome, Sam. I like that. So here comes Houston again. See if they get anything from it. I mean, they only have one shot, and then they just got their second shot, but I don't think it was meant to be a shot. I think it was supposed to be a cross in. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool, Angus. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of their videos on Son of Pitch. I will say I haven't watched them recently though. And like I said, I didn't know that they did watch along. So I'll have to check them out again, especially for the European teams. Okay. Okay, insider. What's up, Grego? How's it going? Who are you cheering for tonight? Oh, really, Angus? He knows a good bit, huh? That's cool. Okay, here we go. Houston. See, Angus, I will say I don't like I know a good bit about soccer and stuff, but I could probably tell you more. Probably not recent years, but I could tell you a lot more about like NFL or NBA, even NCAA basketball, because those are the sports that I used to really watch before I pretty much before soccer consumed my life now. All Red Bull Ryan is streaming the Red Bulls Cincinnati game tonight. That's cool. So we have another corner kick for Houston, and Herrera is taking that corner. See if they get anything off of a set piece. They really have. I mean, it's been all them. They've been in on the attacking front, but just no looks. Mm, went on to the near post, but Real Salt Lake got to it and cleared it. And I will say right now, I'm very disappointed in the fans in Houston. I see a lot of empty seats there in Houston. Has anybody else noticed that? I mean, there's one section that didn't look like there was anybody in it. And I mean, I know that it's Sunday, but it's only three, I think there. Three or four. Oh, really, Angus? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I saw that he does cover a good bit of South America and Central America soccer. So, wow, here comes Houston. Give it to him. Yep. Here you go. There's no one in the box for Houston. That is a way late whistle. So the ref let him play advantage, and it's a free kick. There is a free kick for Houston right on the edge of the box. And Angus, I don't know if the Texans are playing right now or not. Let me look. Oh, I didn't mean to click NHL. I meant NFL. Yeah, it looks like there was Angus, and they lost. They lost 15-13. What a score for NFL. All right, Herrera stepping up to take the free kick right into the wall, and Real Salt Lake just clears it again. Yeah, the Texans already played. They played earlier. What a score. Hey, my Dolphins won today, 31-17. All right, here comes Houston again. they have held a lot of possession. I mean, they have 72% of the possession, but they're not making anything of it. Oh, the Rockets also play at home. So, see, that's probably why everyone likes those sports more than they like soccer. I guess they lost to the worst. Yeah, but the Texans aren't that great either, in my opinion. Also, that game starts in about a half hour. So Houston resetting here back at the back line. There you go. Oh, he's got to get under that a little bit more. So here comes Houston. Herrera has it in the box. Shoots it. Goal! Hector Herrera for Houston. Finally, they get on the board. Finally. It took them forever to even get a look. Hector Herrera from inside the box. Nice off the chest settle. Strike with the right foot into the bottom right-hand corner of the net. Let's go. At least the supporter section seems pumped up. Wargasm, how's it going? I'm guessing you're a Houston fan. I'm sorry, it looked like his left foot. I apologize. Yeah, he scored that with his left. My apologies. That was nice. Yeah, I think Angus was saying it. I think that Houston does have a good chance to win the West if they keep it up. And I understand why they really didn't have a look. I mean, Real Salt Lake are playing pretty much a low block right now. Krishna, you think Cincinnati is going to win 2-0 over the Red Bulls? Okay. Wargasm, Dynamo have been the best team second half of the season. I think between them and Orlando City, yeah, I would agree with that statement. The Texans played it in Carolina. Okay. I didn't know if it was in Carolina or if it was at home, so who knows why no one's there. Well, you said that Houston Rockets play, so. But I feel like there's a good bit of empty seats. Oh, excuse me. Here comes Houston again. Good defense there by Real Salt Lake, but it is a throw for Houston. You're switching to Colorado. What do you mean, Sam? Oh, is he going to get there? Nope, too far. Oh, you're not switch. Okay, gotcha. Hey, I think that Real Salt Lake need to switch up. They got to switch up their tactic here. Yes, Colorado, they're awful, Sam. Angus on Wednesday, there's going to be a lot of jerseys and red jerseys in Kansas City. Hey, I can see it. I can see it. I hope that St. Louis win pretty good tonight, and then I hope that you guys finish it off in Kansas City. I'm excited for that. Sam, you're in love with Whitecaps. I know it's not your team anymore, and also it's not his team anymore. But one of the places I went to yesterday had an autographed uh, Wayne Rooney photo, and it was in a nice frame and everything. And I thought about getting it at one point, but I didn't want to pay for the amount of money for it. And I like Wayne Rooney, but he's not one of my favorite players. Now, if it was one of my favorite players, I would have. But it was a really nice photo too. So again, Real Salt Lake are sitting way back right now, way back. But Houston are being patient. They are being patient right now. Herrera just tried to shoot another one, but outside the box and it was blocked. Real Salt Lake are kind of countering, but it has slowed and Houston get it back. We're guys, when you're saying Dynamo used to be like the Earthquakes, they won the championship first 2 years in Houston. Okay. Yeah, Sam, I gotta agree with you. He hasn't been that great of a manager, so but yeah, I like Wayne Rooney. I mean, he's up there as one of my favorite, but I didn't get to watch him. I didn't really get to watch him as a player that much. So, but yeah, it was a cool photo. Also, there was a an actual painting of Diego Maradona that I was thinking about getting, but they didn't have a price tag on it. Yeah, Angus, I saw that. I knew he had something up his sleeve. I knew he didn't have he came out and said that he didn't have anything lined up or anything like that. And I knew he was lying, and he was because right after that he got a gig. So there's no way that wasn't in the works while he was still here in DC. Oh, they were the earthquakes and they relocated. Gotcha. Oh yeah, Sam, his highlights and stuff. Yeah, he was phenomenal. I mean, even when he played in MLS, I mean, I still one of my favorite plays is where he tracked that guy down, stole the ball, sent it in, and they scored. Yeah, it was wild. So here's a little bit of a build up for Real Salt Lake. Let's see. Never mind. Every time I say that, they get it turned over. It's almost like it's commentator's curse, but I'm not the commentator. Yeah, that's the same thing I just said. Angus, that's awesome. You and I were thinking about the same thing there. Yeah, that was a fantastic play by him. Yeah, Sam, that's what sucks is Real Salt Lake, I feel like they're really sitting in a low block and just defending and it makes it for a boring match. All right, Houston final third. Oh, first touch, but just wide right of the goal. I don't know who shot that. Okay, so there is a hydration break right now. Yeah, pretty much exactly what it is, Sam. Attack versus defense. Yeah, Houston's all attack, and I mean, so there's a hydration break. So yeah, right now 75% possession for Houston. That's a lot of possession to 25%. Uh, Houston has 6 shots and 1 on goal. Real Salt Lake have zero shots at all. They only have 99 total passes, where Houston has 290. Like, this is ridiculous. Orgasm, yeah, I know. I think it would be nice if they, yeah, still have like restrictions and stuff on spending, but like we've got to raise it a little bit so we can bring in those international players. If we really want the league to grow, we gotta have that. We've got to be able to spend the money to bring them here. Young, no, both teams have not scored. It is still 1-0. Yeah, Angus, I could see it too. I could see them winning at home, but I think if they come back to Houston, Houston's going to win. Krishna, my wife and I both want to see that movie, and I think we might go see it at some point in time, maybe this week. All right, so we're getting ready to kick back off after the hydration break here. Sam, some of the tattoos are real nice. There's just a foul. Oh, Angus, so you saw the newest one that just came out? That's pretty cool. It's one of the few real scary movies. Oh man, that makes me even more excited for it. Oh, Wargasm, they haven't? Yeah, no, they haven't, have they? Well, that's the thing. Both of these teams are good road teams. Here we go, Houston. Nope. Oh, Angus, you've only saw the original. No, Krishna, I have not. Oh, RSL. Here they go. Oh, good clear by the defender for Houston to get the goalkeeper to get it. We almost had ourselves a 1-1 match here, guys. But here comes Houston. Herrera has slowed it down a little bit. Wow, I thought Real Salt Lake were about to score. Houston was trying to go up and over, but here they come again. Artua turns it over. RSL are on the move now. That might have gave them a little bit of confidence. Here they come still. Overlap. What are you doing? Pulls it. Ooh. Luna pulls it just outside the box, but goes wide right. Yeah, I'll have to check it out, Krishna. Whew. Houston got lucky there, for sure. Dorsey was trying to feed in the run behind, but got stolen. Severino to Luna. It's a 4v4 situation here. Luna took a heavy touch. Got another shot by Real Salt Lake, but just wide right by Severino. So, Angus, the Japanese version of The Grudge. Houston better be careful. All right, Houston has spread out a good bit. They have guys on both touch lines, the out of bounds lines. So they're trying to spread Real Salt Lake out. Started to work, and that would have been a good pass there. All right, Herrera goes out wide. Oh, nope. Ah, Houston putting on a little bit of pressure and get the ball right back. Herrera passes it out wide to Dorsey. Oh, no foul there. In the middle of uh-oh, here comes Real Salt Lake. Okay. I thought the Real Salt Lake player was going to get there before the Houston player. Dorsey cuts inside, lays it off. And I don't know who that was. He just skied it over the crossbar. Bossy? Is that who it was? I think it was Bossy that skied it over. So the shots are 6-2 right now. It's actually 7-2, not 6-2. Christian's really giving us the Halloween vibe here. Christian, I don't think I ever have. Herrera tries to cross field. Oh, is that out on Real Salt? Yeah. So we got a throw for Houston, which is just outside of like the final third. So see if they can make anything happen. And they're just recycling it here. So after that Real Salt Lake almost goal, it's kind of slowed down a little bit. Oh, so there's a shot outside of the box, and it was parried out by the goalkeeper and cleared out. It was a good shot. Arthur? Arthur. Arthur? Is that how you say it? Hmm. All right, so Real Salt Lake's pushing up the field. The goalkeeper sent everybody up and turns to nothing. So we got to throw for Houston. Yeah, almost halftime. We're about we're about 4 minutes out. It's been a very slow first half. No real excitement other than the Herrera goal. We'll probably see probably 4 or 5 minutes of stoppage time due to the hydration break. Dorsey has it out wide. Oh. RSL in possession, going deep down the side. That's the thing. RSL, every time that they get it, they just like boot it downfield. I don't understand why they're doing that anytime that they get possession. They're just playing long ball, and it's not working right now. Houston's recovering too quickly and too good. Again, Luna gets it for RSL, and he just boots it downfield. I don't like that style of play. Just it's not my favorite. I do not like the just let's boot it downfield and then run after it. It just reminds me of grade school play. Really. Oh, that's a foul. So we got our first yellow card of the match. And it goes to RSL. I don't know who it was though. Karskia got taken out at the legs. So we got a free kick to Houston, kind of Avito is the one that got the yellow card. This could be promising. Herrera's stepping over the free kick here. You got to go back post. Or is he going to go short to Dorsey? No, he's going in. Oh, Houston got a head on it, but just wide left. Yeah, Angus, I'll throw that out there. Yeah, so right now, if you use the code Nerdy Soccer Guy on SeatGeek, you can get $20 off of your first order of tickets, and then anytime after that, it helps out the channel, and I get the channel gets $10 whenever someone uses that code at SeatGeek. So anytime anybody uses that, that would be greatly appreciated. I would appreciate it. And like I said, all that will go back into the channel in some way. Krishna, I don't know if that would work in India or not. Do you all have SeatGeek for tickets? Yeah, that's what I was, and also Angus, that's what I was saying. Was quite funny is we were talking about how we really didn't care for like Ticketmaster and all the fees and stuff in one of the last streams. And then I got an email either, I don't think it was yesterday, I think it was the day before yesterday, that SeatGeek accepted me into their uh, affiliate thing. Enzo, how's it going? Yeah, we did have a goal by Houston. Yes. So yeah, Angus, next time you use SeatGeek, just in that promo code, use Nerdy Soccer Guy for me. I'm kidding. It's up to you. I'm not pressuring anybody to use it, but it's out there. So we got only 2 minutes of stoppage time, which is very weird because of the hydration break. Real Salt Lake with a free kick and went nowhere. Houston on the break. Is he going to send them? He had to come back to it. Dorsey out wide. Dorsey, is he going to go back post? Blocked. So we have a free kick, not a free kick, a corner kick. We got a corner kick there for Houston. So we're getting ready to come up on that well, we are in the 47th minute. So this may be the last play of the first half. Possibly. Very surprised by the 2 minutes. Herrera to send it in. Back post and no one was there. And that is it for the first half. Initial thought right off the bat, very boring. Very boring first half, in my opinion. Hector Herrera's goal was a fantastic goal. Brought it down off of his chest, down to his feet, and off of his left foot into the bottom right-hand corner goal. It was very nice. And then Real Salt Lake had one really good chance, and the defender got to it for Houston to hit it off of his leg for the keeper to gather the ball. So, yeah, I would say, in my opinion, very boring first half. I don't know. What are your all's thoughts? Do you think it was a good first half? Boring. It was Real Salt Lake just sit back. They're playing like park the bus pretty much. And so Houston, again, we're still right at the same thing unless my stuff didn't update, which I know it did because it just showed that Houston has 9 shots. 74% possession goes to Houston with 26% to RSL. Just, I don't know. I don't like the way that RSL is playing right now with just getting the ball and booting it downfield. Houston 9 shots. Salt Lake only have 2 shots, neither one of them on goal. Houston has 2 shots on goal. It's just it's not that great. So also Houston 3 corner kicks. Real Salt Lake has 0. Hasn't been that fun of a game to watch. This does not feel like a playoff game to me. What are your all's thoughts? I don't feel like this is a playoff game. So here's will RSL score to tie the match? Yes or no? What is the time here? It is 7 p.m. It is 7 p.m. at night, Krishna. 7 p.m. Yeah, 7 p.m. I don't know why I was going to say 7 p.m. p.m. But yeah, 7 p.m. at night. So it's 4:30. You're up early, Krishna. You're up early, man. It's an early Monday morning for you. What time do you work, Krishna? Are you just getting off work, or are you getting ready to go to work to start the day? So has Cincinnati and Red Bulls released? I kind of wish that I could have stayed up and streamed that game. I feel like I wish I would have stayed up could stay up and watch this game. I mean, not watch this game, but stream this game because it's going to be a good one. I feel like. Oh, okay, Krishna. So you work U.S. time. So, oh yeah. So 9 to 5 p.m. So you work overnight in India pretty much. That's gross. So you work on website. Okay, that's not bad then. If it's, website development and everything. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool job, I bet. Orgasm, it's up to you to bring that playoff hype. I don't know. I don't know how I would bring the playoff hype for this match. I mean, it's Herrera's goal is the only entertainment that we've had so far in this match. It's up to me to bring the hype. Wow. Yeah, I get. I mean, I know it's halftime, but man, it does not look like there's very many people there in Houston. Oh, Christian, they gave you the opportunity to work in Texas. That's pretty cool. Have you thought about it, or you've decided that you're going to just stay in India? Yeah, yeah, that's a huge decision, Krishna, and that's hard. That would be a hard decision to move away from your family in that far. Or yeah, old school soccer. That's what this feels like. Feels like RSL are just sitting back. They're just sitting back, playing park the bus. We'll see what the second half brings us. They have to change up something in my opinion to get back into this match. Unless they're going to try to just sit back and counter, but no one's getting on the end of it when they counter. I mean, that's the thing. The one that stands out to me is Luna got the ball, booted it downfield, down the left hand side, and there was no one there, no one even close. Commercials are so stupid. I hate commercials so much. So did anybody watch any of the matches yesterday? Specifically the Philadelphia match. I really didn't. I didn't get to see anything from that. I should just watch the highlights while we're waiting for the halftime. Krishna, they take I think like 30 or 40% from a super chat, so I do get some money from it. Yes, but YouTube also they do take commission on it. They take a percentage. Hazen, how's it going? No, I do not like. I'm rooting for. I have Houston winning this match. So, all orgasm. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. I do appreciate that. Thank you for the dollar. Oh, Angus, you saw both matches. What did you think? What did you think of the Philadelphia versus New England match? Was it just all Philadelphia? I mean, that's what it seems like from the score line and looking at when Philadelphia scored and when the Revs scored. It seems like it was just all Philadelphia. Oh, what a goal! Acosta is just so good. They're showing highlights of Cincinnati. They're talking about that match coming up, and yeah, I can't believe how good Acosta is, and he's staying. So Philadelphia totally dominated. That's what it seemed like from, like I said, from looking at the score sheet and everything. It looks like it was all them. And then I got to see a good amount of the LAFC versus Vancouver match, and LA it was a good match. It was a close match because what, at halftime it was 2-2, and then uh, LAFC just ran away with it in the second half. Hollingshed scored in the 52nd minute, then Boanga in the 64th. And that pretty much put an end to it there. LAFC looked pretty good, and especially in the second half, they looked pretty dominant. They were they were just picking apart Vancouver's defense. And I think it was also, who was it? Don. I don't know if Don's still in here. We're talking about how crappy the schedule is for the playoffs, and how crappy is it that the Red Bulls and Kansas City both had played on Wednesday and they have to play again tonight. But then, like we talked about earlier, like Philadelphia Union and the Revs don't play again until like the 8th or something like that. Yeah, the 8th. So it's like the scheduling is so off. It's terrible. It's very inconsistent for the playoffs. They got to do a better job with that next year, I feel like. Or they'll just keep it crappy. I mean, that's something MLS is good at, but they got to change that up. Hopefully, they change the whole format. I think analysts and all that are outside of MLS that have talked about MLS, I don't I think everybody disagrees with the format this season. Dang, Angus, you were up all night. Hopefully, you weren't sick or anything, because that sucks. It sucks being up all night, especially being sick. If you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated to help push the stream out there. Let's see if we can get some more people in here to hang out with us. Also, if you want to hang out and talk more, chat more, join the Discord. The link is in the description. We talked some last night. I think Angus and a couple other of us talked about the LAFC match. Like I said, I plan on watching the Cincinnati match after this for a while, and I will probably be in there chatting. So just come in, hang out. It's always a fun time. Insider, don't make it worse. Hey, it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, Angus, they do change their player platform a lot, and I wish I think you were the one that mentioned it. Like, just change it to a 3 game series or something like that throughout the whole thing, and let's just be done with it. At this point in time, I think that what we should do is make it a little bit less, and then just do a home and away series, and then the aggregate. Do an aggregate score. Okay, well that's good, Angus. I'm glad you're not sick. Krishna, no, I did not see that Chelsea got beat that bad. I did see, however, that Man City beat United today 3-0. Oh, Brentford won 2-0. Chelsea are not good, Krishna. They are not good. Last year, this year, Red Bull. You think that they'll put an LAFC game at 11 p.m. Eastern? It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I wouldn't mind just having it. Like I said, I wouldn't mind having it a like a home and away series. Yeah, two match aggregate score moves on. It, I still think that there's way too many teams in the playoffs. That's my biggest thing. Sam, they're boring. Yeah, like let's see here. Well, right now, I mean, right now, the top of the table I think is the Spurs. Yeah. The Spurs are at the top of the league, which I will say right now, Ainge is an awesome manager. I liked him for Celtic, what he did for Celtic. He's doing awesome. He's a great manager. So I can see why the Spurs are up there. But yeah, you have Arsenal, your usual. You have Arsenal, Manchester City, Liverpool, all there, in the top as usual. Kevin, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, you're right. Wargasm. The playoffs are competing with the World Series. NBA just started. Hockey just started, and then NFL, of course, that dominates everything. It feels like. Yeah, Red Bull. I agree too. I think that we should just do. They should just do the two-legged series. Home and away. Move on. Let's go. Krishna, no, I will not be streaming the Cincinnati versus Red Bulls match tonight. I'll just be watching it. Oh, Sam, I appreciate that. Kevin, you've been a Houston fan your whole life. That's great. All right, so we just kicked off, and I've already missed the. So, Houston are going right to left. RSL going left to right. Oh no, man, I'm really messing this up. There we go. Now we're back on track. What's up, Seabass? How are you? We were wondering where you were. We were wondering where you were at the beginning of the stream there. How's things going for you? You getting excited for the Red Bulls matchup tonight? Yeah, that's right, Angus. That's exactly right. Yeah, you think like I kind of understand why they try to have the season like in the summer because they're trying to not compete for regular season, but they got to do something to where they get the ratings for playoffs. That I feel like that's the thing because Americans love their playoffs. So they really need to change it to where the playoffs are not at the same time as every other league in America. Here comes RSL. Yeah, Kevin, that's what it looked like. It sounded like Angus said that, and I even think like Dawn and stuff earlier was saying that Revs just didn't show up yesterday. Okay, RSL a little bit on the attacking front, which I'm glad. We got our first shot off by RSL in this second half, so that's a good way to start. Yeah, Kevin, we do have a SeatGeek code now. So when you check out, use a nerdy soccer guy, and on your first transaction, you get $20 off. And it also helps out the channel when you do that. So yeah, we just got that. Like I said earlier, I think when Angus first came in, that it was funny. A handful of us were talking about it, and then I got an email 2 days ago or yesterday stating that I was accepted into their affiliate program. And so yeah, nerdy soccer guy. When you go to checkout, and it's all one word, just like the channel itself. Oh, Houston. That's a hand. Oh, that could be a handball. So RSL player is down. Houston got in behind, but it was because Real Salt Lake had an injury. Hamstring, man. Oh, that sucks. No. Oh, he took a step weird. Yeah, Seabass, we were wondering where you were at, man. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. You have to use it to overpay for Raptors tickets. Yeah, that's what sucks. Is tickets and stuff are so expensive for everything. So right now, RSL player's down with an apparent hamstring injury. I don't know if he just has a cramp, but you can tell he's in some discomfort. Red Bull, that would be a good idea for them to do that. You know, two on Friday, three on Saturday. And then really you could even, depending on what teams make it, especially if they keep it at like the same times as these, like if games are in the north part of the US, it's not going to be as hot. So you could play midday games on Sunday too. So he's coming off. Lambert is coming on. I still don't know who got injured. That sucks. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully it's nothing bad. That hamstring injury is awful, and he has his face in his shirt. Uh, that's not cool, man. Hopefully he's okay. That is really cheap for a playoff game, Seabass. So Real Salt Lake are putting the pressure on Houston at the beginning of this first half. I like it. Yeah, so there you go. Well, Seabass, you have season tickets, and you probably get a different rate. Well, I don't know if you get the tickets included in your season tickets for this matchup that's coming up for your match against Cincinnati, but you can get $20 off, so you can get free tickets there if you use Nerdy Soccer Guy. Oh, good play by Houston. Houston crosses it in right to the goalkeeper though. And RSL's going quick. I was gonna say, why are we showing the players walking and not the ball? All right, Herrera has it in the middle of the field. Step over, stops. Everybody is crowded around the ball for Houston. RSL clears it. Severino out. So here we go. So Real Salt Lake's on the break here. Got his legs tangled up. Free kick to Houston. Yeah, Real Salt Lake are on the attack this half, but just nothing. I'm pretty sure my voice just cracked there. I'm sorry, that was probably annoying in your ear. But like I was saying, they're attacking pretty good. Just again, no good looks. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, man. I love when cities do that kind of stuff. And then like it's also just a little bit extra special for when MLS, for MLS teams when they get it done because soccer's just not that big here, I guess. So, I just like to see that. Seabass, my day is good. It's been a pretty chill day for me. Oh, Houston just had a shot. Sorry. Houston just had a shot, but good save for the goalkeeper. Oh, real quick for Houston. But yeah, it's been a pretty chill day. Seabass had to do some schoolwork, then got some of the stuff ready for the other live streams that we'll be doing this week. Houston just had a couple good shots, but not good shots. They just had a couple shots, but deflected by Real Salt Lake. But Real Salt Lake on the break here. Luna shoots and scores! Real Salt Lake. They tie it up. That was very deserving for Real Salt Lake because they have just been putting the pressure on this second half. They've changed from what they were doing in the first half, and this is what happens. So we have ourselves a ball game. Wow. Yeah, a couple blocks by Real Salt Lake, and then they just get on the break. Not enough players back for Houston. Luna just hits the defender in the through the 5 hole to the bottom. Was it the bottom right hand corner? Great shot by Luna. Oh no, he did not get him in the 5 hole. I'm sorry, it was on the right, just outside of his body. So never mind. He didn't meg him with the shot. Well, we got ourselves a match. All right, we got another poll coming in here. Who's winning? Are RSL going to win this match on the road? Because right now the momentum is with Real Salt Lake. Seabass, I was thinking about it, but I just can't do it, man. I got some other stuff going on. So I'll be watching it. And like I was saying, if you join the Discord, I'll probably be chatting with some other guys in there about it as it's going on, possibly. But I have some other stuff that I have to do, and yeah, I want to. Trust me, I want to. I wish I could just stay up and watch them all, but I also got to work early tomorrow morning, so I can't do it. Kevin, I'll have to check that out because I saw where they Forge did win it, so I'm gonna have to look at those highlights and see how good they were. So here come looks like Luna. Oh no, Luna is really putting the pressure on. He's being aggressive. Oh, Severino almost got there. That was Severino. No, that wasn't Severino. RSL player almost got to the goalkeeper to block it. Here comes Real Salt Lake, back post. A little too high for Luna. It was a good idea, but too high. Goal kick for Houston here. Yeah, I'm pumped that we got ourselves a match here. This is fantastic. All right, Houston is on the break. Not on the break, but they're pressing. They're in the final third. They save it from going out. Hector Herrera has it. Is he going to keep it? Yep. Real Salt Lake, he was putting the pressure on him there. We'll give it back to him. Hector, oh, that was a good through ball. Hector just didn't have his footing there. Here we go, Houston. Go out wide, yep. Nelson, I believe that's Nelson, has it. Crosses it in all the way through to Dorsey, but it ends up being a throw for Houston. Real Salt Lake knocked it out. Seabass, I actually have the Dynamo winning 2-0. That was my prediction, was 2-0. But I have Houston winning because they're at home. But I know that Real Salt Lake, they're such a good team on the road too. So I think we got a corner here for Houston. Nelson tried to beat the defender off the dribble, but the defender got there and deflected it out. Is it Herrera taking that or no? Yeah. Another short going for the near post, and the near post is not working for them. They need to either go far post or into the middle. Yeah, the near post is not working for Houston tonight. Maybe that's why they keep going for it, maybe to catch them off. But Luna's there. I mean, they have 3 different guys there at the near post, pretty much. Herrera, I think, hit that one and hit it on the ground right to RSL, and they cleared it. So Houston has it at midfield. Houston going back post, but lofted it too high. Goalkeeper gets it. But again, RSL goes quick. He's in behind. Oh, the goalkeeper for Houston had to head it away, or that was going to be a goal for RSL. But now we have another counterattack for Houston here. Dorsey, but he doesn't get to it. So here we go. RSL is on the move again. I don't think they're going to counter here, but they are on the move. Who is that out there for them? Gomez. I was going to say, Gomez has been playing well for RSL this second half out wide. So Nelson for Houston has it now. I think Houston's going to try to slow it down a little bit. Oh. Yeah, Houston's not trying to force anything right now. They're just recycling, passing around there at the back. And it looks like RSL are sitting back a little bit. They're not really putting pressure on the back line now. But here's Houston in the middle of the field. Oh, Houston in behind. Bard. Off the bar. Oh my goodness. Off the post. But here, Houston still has it. Nelson tried to kick it, but out wide right. Bard hits it off of the post. I thought they were about to score again. Woo! That was close. That was close for Houston to go up 2-1. So still 100% of you, 10 of you that voted are saying Houston are still going to win this match, even with RSL tying it up here. Ooh. So throw for Houston. RSL decided to do like a surprise pressure there, and it caught Houston off guard, but Houston still get it. But RSL are pushing up. That's right, the unofficial Houston support group. Sorry, where's Charles? I bet Charles is probably either at the game or watching the game without us, but he would probably love the first half, but this second half, not so much. Houston, oh, Dorsey tried to cross it in, but it was deflected out. We've got another corner for Houston. How are you, boss? Houston want to win? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, like Kevin said, the unofficial Houston watch party here. Support group. Hector Herrera. Oh. So we got another corner for Houston. The goalkeeper is saying that he got fouled. So Herrera in the middle there. RSL hit it straight up in the air, kind of straight up in the air again. A whole bunch of headers in a row here. Bossy just got. Oh, so Bossy and I think it was Lambert hit the turf for both teams. The ball just kind of got jumbled up, but Houston comes away with it. We'll take the shot. Back post. Nope. Luna has it. Tries to get it back to Gomez. Gomez has it out wide. Savarino takes the shot just wide left for RSL. So the game has really opened up, and I like it. Let's go. So also fun fact, with Luna scoring his goal for RSL, he is the youngest goal scorer to score in the playoffs for RSL. I don't know what, I think it either offsides or handball. So Houston have the ball here. Push it. We are in the 68th minute. I don't know why I tell you guys that, because you can see that it's on my screen there, but we are 68th minute, 1-1 matchup. This second half has been a lot better than that first half was. Bad pass. A throw for RSL. And still 100% saying that Houston are still going to come out on top. Kevin, you can't wait till the Super Draft. Why is that? And I'll have to make sure I know. I got to remember when that is, because we will probably live stream that. We can all hang out and chat to get ready for next season. I know that we're in the playoffs, but obviously I'm excited to continue to do this. I'm going to be bummed that we won't really have live streams or anything until February. But we might have to do some live streams before then. That's something I'm going to have to put on the community tab for you guys to answer. What are some things that you would like to see from the channel for the 2024 season? Do you like the way that the prediction videos are? Would you like them to be different? Would you like them to be more of a breakdown? Or do you still like the prediction format? You want something different for the live streams? Like, I will take any kind of, let me know what you guys think. What do you guys want to see for next season? Oh, he should have kept making that run. Houston tried to give a through ball, but the guy quit running. He would have got on the end of it. But RSL has it. Goal. It's going to be a goal kick. Well, the goalie has it to kick it. Oh, we got someone in here saying RSL now. One of the votes is saying, at least one of the votes are saying that RSL is going to win it. They're a good road team. Nelson out wide. You know, Kevin, I really thought about that. That's a good, thank you for giving me some feedback. I really thought about doing that, but I feel like people, I don't know what would be the best way to title that and to get people to come in and hang out. Because like I thought about just doing 360 like just watching 360 to cover all of the matches, every live stream. But then I was like, how would we get people in without having a specific name? So if I can come up with a naming convention to actually get people to watch it. Oh, Nelson went across it, hit it weird, and it almost went in, but just over the crossbar. But yeah, Kevin, I don't know what would be the best way to name it to see if for people to find it, for new people. So, but I do like that. I plan on doing that at some point in time next year, because I think that would be a lot more fun too. Like we would just sit and be like, oh, they scored here and they scored there. So, Angus, yeah, that would be good, but I don't think that they will, because I think as of right now, there's 15 teams in the East and 14 in the West. And then with San Diego coming in 2025, that would put 15 in the West and 15 in the East. So I don't know if they would, but I agree. I mean, I think St. Louis would be nice to have in the East, to be honest. How's it going, Sam? Welcome back. We got ourselves a match here. Yeah, we got some people in here. We're just hanging out. Oh, there you go, Kevin. Yeah, like put the big matchups in there first, and then say like three. Hey, that's a good idea. What's up, West Boy? I have Houston winning this match. That's who I think's gonna win. Yeah, thanks, Kevin. I do appreciate that. That is a good idea to use the marquee matchups. Sorry, I know I'd said that once already, but now that I think of it, yeah, because I think those would be fun streams. Because then we could just talk about all the games. I mean, we already talk about all the games during the regular season anyway. So, oh, that was dangerous. Real Salt Lake just tried to clear it, and he almost hit it into the goal. So it is a corner for Houston here. Hey, yeah, yeah, that's right, Kevin. That's good. Going to Houston really need to stop going near post. They have gone near post every single corner kick, pretty much. Dorsey just straight elbowed Luna in the shoulder. There you go, Angus. Nerdy kick around. Okay, Kevin, that's a good idea. Westboy, you bet on RSL. I mean, that's one of this game. I feel like it was probably one of the harder ones to pick, just because RSL is a good road team. But yeah, Kevin, that is a good. Yeah, I don't know. I need that's one thing that I probably need to learn more about is the SEO and stuff to try to get more people in. But I do I do like our community that we have built so far. I love everybody that comes in and all that. I mean, you guys are awesome, and I love it. I love coming and doing these every time that we have a game and we do a live stream. When we don't stream, like last night, I was busy and stuff, and I was kind of bummed because I wanted to hang out with you all to watch a couple games. Sam, no confirmation yet, but it's probably like a 95% done deal, I bet. Westboy, thank you. I appreciate that. Dawn, I believe that it will go into and extra time and then PKs. I believe. Here, let me see if I can search. Angus, would you happen to know? Yeah, Kevin, I feel like a lot of people, like, I know that So there's a couple channels that I follow, that I subscribe to, that are Atlanta United specific. Um, and I know that, like, what is it, Kevin? He does Sporting Kansas City, like he covers them. So yeah, that was one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to cover all of MLS, not just one team. West Boy, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So it goes to pins after stoppage time. Okay. Angus, there's a ton of Premier League watch alongs. Okay. That's the thing though. Like there's sometimes that I would like to, like, maybe branch into Premier League and stuff, but I don't want to break the fact. Oh, Dorsey, great save, and there's a goal for Houston. Bossy with a goal, with a rebound. The goalkeeper uh made a nice save, and then just fell right to Bassey, and goal. Angus, I was wondering if you knew what happened, like if it was tied at regular time in this instance, if it would go to extra time and then PKs. That's what I was asking. So you guys say it goes, no extra time, goes to pins. Okay, that's a weird thing. So are you saying that it's kind of like what Leagues Cup was? It's kind of weird to me. And I'm trying to look it up just to be sure, but I don't even see, they don't even talk about it, I don't think. Okay, best of three explained. So, yeah, so you guys are right. If there's no extra time, it will go straight to PKs, which is stupid. Yeah, go straight to PKs. This is such a weird format and a stupid format. That's all I have to say. Oh, we got a yellow card. RSL just player just slid tackled the goalkeeper. Wow. That was reckless. He's Julio right to the goalkeeper. Can we see the replay? I didn't get to see it all because I was looking up this. So Houston plays it back. Julio gets, oh, he tries to get to it. I don't think it was blatant. It wasn't blatant. I will say that. He just didn't get to him. Yeah, Angus, the FIFA must have sent it out. I don't know. Yeah, he's down hurt. I got his ankle for sure. Don, I hope that I want them to change the format because this one sucks. But so Julio tried to let up. He tried to let up. He didn't have his leg out, so but he did get his back foot got Clark's ankle pretty bad. Hopefully he's okay. Seabass, I don't believe that should be a red card. He pulled up, so I think a yellow card is appropriate there. Yeah, Kevin, it's one of those things. I want to put Inter Miami in there because we get a lot of views for that as as someone that wants to build the channel and grow the channel. But at the same time, I agree with you. I was getting annoyed with how many games people were voting for Inter Miami. So I will probably put them on for some of them, but yes, I will try to make it more even next season because yes, it will get annoying because everybody would want to watch Messi every weekend or every match day. Caesar, what's up? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Houston's definitely going to win this one. Hey, what's up, Luke? Thanks for coming back. How's things going? So I'm gonna end this vote. 90% of you are saying Houston's gonna win, which I think now Houston will win for sure. Yeah, Sam, I want to try to do it where I want to try to do it where we at least I try to do it this season too to try to at least have one live stream for every team. And I think that we almost did that. I think there was only one maybe two teams that we did not watch. So I think that's pretty good for 29 teams. Yeah, Kevin. See, I'm sorry. I apologize. See, that was one team. I think that Toronto might have been the only team. Caesar, there was no red card. No red card for anybody. Okay, so I guess the White Caps were also a team. I didn't do any White Caps at all. I will also have to do a better job of marking who I watched because I don't know. I don't think we watched Colorado either. So I might have been lying to you guys. There might have been three teams: Vancouver, Colorado, and Toronto, I believe, because we did do Real Salt Lake and Orlando City. Yeah, we did Whitecaps. Did we do them for decision day? This is DC, Atlanta, Columbus, Philadelphia, Cincinnati. There's Real Salt Lake. So I do have them marked what matches we did watch. No, I did not do Vancouver. Vancouver and Toronto, I believe so, are the ones I believe. C Deep, thank you for stopping. I don't know what the point of the three best of three series in this first round only. I have no idea. Yeah, I agree. I'm with Angus. I think it's just about money, and that's it, pretty much, for sure. You're right, Kevin. You got me. I you're saying I hate Canadians. That's what it is. No, no, no. Did we watch Montreal? That's awful. If we didn't watch Montreal, no, Kevin. We will watch a TFC match for you next season, guaranteed. But also, Houston have a free kick right outside the box, literally right outside the box. So we'll see if they score here. Marshall, yeah, you're right. I think that Seabass should hold on to this. I mean, they're up 2-1 now, but Real Salt Lake's a good away team, but I think it's too late now. Herrera, oh, went off of the wall, so we got a corner now. Kevin, that's the USMNT fan in me. Yeah, you got me. Hey, no, hey, I cheer whenever USA isn't playing against Canada or Mexico. I am one that is also cheering for Canada and Mexico because they are part of CONCACAF. All right, Sam, see ya. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow because we do have a live stream tomorrow. It should be a good one. That's again. Oh, Herrera tried to do a bicycle. Again, though, Houston with the short post, the near post free kicks. I'm not liking it. But Seabass, yeah, that's all that America thinks about is money, money, money. That's all it's about. So, hey, Kevin, I know you're kidding. I know you're kidding, and you would only be the only one in the TFC. And I think they will have a better season next year. I think that the coach you all have, I think he's going to do a better job than what Bradley did, and I think that you guys will have a pretty good season next year. Hopefully, he can get some of his players in that he is looking for, and to play his type of ball. RSL with try to get a cross in, but they get it gets blocked, but they do get a corner kick. So we might get a tie here if they tie off of the corner kick here. It depends on how many attack. You guys got to get. I'm sorry, but Insigne's got to go. So they went short. Luna has it. That was a wasteful corner. Went short to Luna. Luna passed it to Herrera, and he just skied it. Kevin, what are your hopes for TFC? Who do you think that they might bring in? Have you heard any rumors or anything for who they are going to go after for next season? I know it's really early because we're still in the playoffs and stuff. Kev, Caesar, right now it is 2-1 against Houston over RSL. There is 7 minutes of stoppage time. They just announced that. Yeah, 7 minutes. But nothing's really happened too much, Caesar. Here comes Houston. Herrera has it outside the box. Herrera over the crossbar. Angus, I'm not sure. I would like to know that too. That would be a good yeah, 7 minutes of stoppage time, guys. 7 minutes of stoppage time. Yeah, that's a lot of time. So here comes RSL. Yeah, seven's a lot. Louise is yeah, yep, Messi's winning, Louise. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Houston can put an end to it. Oh, the goalkeeper came way off the line outside of the box to try to clear it. Did not. Went to a Houston player. Houston could have ended the match right there with an open goal, and it went off the crossbar and out of bounds. Wow. Just did it, went a little too high. Yep, off the crossbar and out. Goal kick for RSL. RSL got very, very lucky right there. Very lucky. Also, Seabass, I don't know if you're sticking around still, but good luck to the Red Bulls tonight. I don't know if they can do it, but good luck to them. Caesar, because they're the ones that I don't know. That's who got them. I mean, Houston's close to the Mexican border, but yeah, no goal, no goal, just off of the crossbar. Oh, here comes RSL. Nope, Houston got it. Man, that goalkeeper, he's stepping way up for RSL. Kevin, you think that Red Bull is going to press? Angus Messi is disguised as one of the Houston midfielders. Hey, it's almost finished there, Caesar. We got about 3 minutes left. Here comes Houston again. So we're getting a yellow card here for Houston. So you need Houston to, hey, they're about to win. That was a bad. Oh yeah, Kevin, that's exactly what they need to do. Press, score, and park the bus. Yep. RSL. Oh man. RSL is really trying to fight for a goal here. I mean, they really are. I'm glad that the second half has been a lot better than the first half. What's up, Paco? There was 7 minutes of stoppage time added, and we are in the 96th. Dorsey's trying to get the crowd pumped for this last 2 minutes. So Houston's taking their time with the throw in for sure here. Yeah, Paco, the second half was a lot better than the first half. So yeah, we're here at the final minute. There's Luna. Luna's trying to make something happen. Oh, no call. Wow. RSL still trying to push. Houston has it. Houston just get rid of it. Nope. Tell them to get up. 30 seconds left. RSL has the ball. Luna has it out wide. Tried to cross it in. Okay, we got a yellow card for Houston here. We have a free kick to RSL. Yeah, it's getting rough for sure. Yeah, a lot of crazy tackles. He's lucky that was just a yellow. Two-footed like that. But we are going into the 98th minute now, but it's a free kick to RSL. So this is probably going to be the last play of the match here, guys. All right, here they go. Sends it in. Houston clears it out, and that is the match. Houston wins 2-1. Game over. So Houston go up 1-0 in that series against RSL. Second half was a lot better than that first half. That's what I'm going to say about it. That first half was very boring, but this one was really good. RSL came out, pressed, put pressure on Houston. They get a goal to tie it up, but then Houston stay with it and score. The goalkeeper for RSL made some good saves, but then and that second goal for Houston, it was kind of lucky for them, but it wasn't at the same time. You know, they kept pressing, so they deserved it at that point. But goalkeeper made a couple good saves, but couldn't rebound after going down for a save, and Houston get that second goal. This is going to be a good matchup for the second leg. Well, not second leg, I guess, but for the the second game, I guess, game 2 of the series here, when it goes into Salt Lake. It's going to be a good one. I could see Houston winning on the road, but I could also see RSL winning it there at home and forcing a game 3. But looks good. Caesar, I have St. Louis winning 4-2 against Sporting Kansas City there in that late match tonight. And then I have Cincinnati beating Red Bulls 1-0. But that is it for this live stream. Thank you all, as always. Give the video a thumbs up. And we will be back tomorrow for another live stream. So I hope to see you all there. But until then, have a good night. Go Cincinnati. Go St. Louis. Atlanta's kind of on the break. Yeah. Almada gets it. Puts it over. Caleb Wiley. Wiley. Go! Let's go! Let's go! Crossfield to Wiley. Wiley to Giacomakis. Giacomakis, go! There it is. Oh, Giacchini. St. Louis is on the attack. Giacchini has it out wide on the right. Klaus. Oh! Oh, my goodness. We almost got to see our first goal. Almada puts it in. Almada! Oh, my goodness. Almada. MVP. MVP. Let's go.